surpassed my Hydra.
You are correct, Father. Get me out of here.
Let's slay some heroes then.
Afraid there's no one faster than myself here, cuz. The good news is you are about to close the gap a little bit.
Regenerating. Interrupting something. take this one. Name of Hades.
Return to the abyss.
Let's check out Master Chaos. In the name of Hades. What else we got?
This, perhaps.
Chaos flows through me. Something's off.
Thought I'd drop in. Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go. You wretches never seem to learn, do you?
They really don't.
That's settled then. Oh, I'm late.
You were always such a stubborn fool.
You know, for such a loudmouth, obnoxious braggart, Theseus does seem to have formed a strong kinship with the Bull of Minos, hasn't he? Are they truly as inseparable as they seem? I feel bad for the bull.
Sometimes it's our differences that make us drawn to one another, no? And at other times, there's no accounting for taste. I often don't know which is which, and they can have each other, as far as I'm concerned.
Take care then.
Long spears.
Thank you, mate. Time to hunt.
Ah, at last. Come, Mysterious. Let's vanquish this blackguard. Enthusiastic audience.
That ought to shut him up.
On my authority.
There's my shade.
I'll take it.
I'm out of here. Hey, money. Hi. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. I accept this message.
Something else. I feel fabulous. I got one. Another scuffer. There it is already. Much better. Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Why not?
My message comes to you by riverboat this time, young Zagreus. At least that Charon is amenable to our attempts to contact you.
Hate to be ungrateful here. Cheers, mate. Gods grant me strength.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
See you, boy. Father.
That pomegranate blossom. I caught its subtle scent as you approached. The queen has her mother's strength, and much more self-control.
What, you're afraid of a little flower now, Father? One that imbues me with the fiercest might of Olympus, granted, but still, it looks harmless at least.
I fear your little flower there much more than you. The queen and her mother, they possess power over life, thus power over death. Darkness. she'll go easy on you, boy.
I guess we'll find out soon, won't we?
I suppose we shall.
Let's do it then.
one who shall keep fighting. You're quite strong.
Goodbye, Father. By my father's name. Come to me, fishies. By this. I caught one.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, our danger-seeking prince has come to know a sizable variety.
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our business.
Zagreus.
He's finally returned.
All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I've no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean. I'll let you know when it's done.
Prince.
You know Achilles reasonably well, don't you, Dusa? Seems like he's always stuck there in that hole. At least you get to fly around. Sometimes I think he wishes he was someplace else.
There has to be a way to help him, Prince. He's been so loyal to this house, and he has to be your truest friend of everybody here. But he's the pity party type. He needs someone to get him out of this.
Maybe he does. Maybe you're right, Dusa. Hey, Achilles, I uncovered a late passage in the Codex with regard to Thanatos and me. It says, you say, you think that I'm the god of blood? I'm not the god of anything, I think.
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see, your father and your mother, and your bloodstones and your disposition.
I'm not the god of anything, all right? Hey, Than, for all the times you've bailed me out and just all the times you've been around for me, I thought I'd get you this, the real thing.
Ambrosia. Zagreus, where did you even... Don't you think this is a bit excessive?
You say that like it's a bad thing. A little bit of excess from time to time never hurt anyone, I'm sure.
Oh, you would be surprised. Though if you're going to embarrass me, you know what? I am going to reciprocate. Behold.
What? Thanatos, is this... You're really giving more to me? I'm deeply honored. What's going on with Charon, by the way, if you can tell me, Than? He's never been particularly talkative, but he really seems to know the inner workings of this place.
I correspond with Charon all the time, but even I don't know the full extent of his responsibilities. He's an independent contractor of sorts, been here forever. Your father gives him plenty of space to work.
He must be compensated pretty well for having done this for so long, tending the influx of new souls and all of that.
I doubt he's in it for the compensation, Zagreus. There is no underworld without Charon. I think he knows that, and your father knows it too.
I never thought of it like that.
Thus starts and ends our brief exchange of pleasantries.
Contractor, work approved. By my decree, this house is not a house without this rug.
Meddling with rugs again, are we?
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? Always a pleasure.
A word, child. Child, I know not exactly what you did, but I detected faintly an attempt by Chaos to reach out to me. A message merely at the edges of my consciousness, yet I felt certain it was there. But I could not discern it otherwise. What does Chaos want from me?
I think Chaos wishes to re-establish contact with you, Nyx. The two of you drifted apart from one another, so I think I can imagine. I lost touch with Thanatos a while, but that was nothing in comparison to this. Isn't this some way you can reconnect?
Now that the house is strong and this realm orderly, I do not know. But I shall think upon it, child. Leave me, please.
Was bound to happen, really. Took some figuring out, but so does any decent plan, I guess.
Надо всех пригласить.
Boyo, less talking, more socking here, pal.
Stygius.
new addition to the old collection.
All right, let's get to work.
A mortal's life is short and fraught with pain. Is that truly the life you yearn for, boy?
Mortals know to make the most of it.
Oh, yeah.
Time to tune up this sword. Let's go, Stygius.
I recommend making a brief detour.
Let me have it. Master Chaos, I've returned.
After some consideration and on your recommendation, I intuitively need to make contact with the goddess Nyx again. She is quite distant from me now, of course. If you happen to know, did she receive the message well? Respond.
Well, Master Chaos, she can be a little difficult to read at times, but I got the impression she was quite surprised, even excited to have heard from you again. She said that she would think about how to respond, or whether to respond.
I see. Well, she shall find a way if it is warranted. I always did expect the world from her. There were times when I expected her to shine as bright as day, though she is night. When she achieved a certain level of ability, she left, and I could not find her.
How about a different set of choices?
An inevitable outcome.
Power of primordial chaos.
Over here.
Pure darkness. Keep them coming.
Found you, Huntress. Here, in the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Especially for you, Lady Artemis.
special message for me. Oh, looks like there's one for everybody on Olympus, then. Felt rather special for a moment there, and now you're making me check in with all the others. Great.
Is transformed. Must be something I can use.
Of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
Something. Blood and darkness.
I see you there.
Few more moments.
Work faster next time.
Гаденыши. Афина, Артемида, Афина, блин. Все, Афина, Артемида уже не нужны мне.
Now what?
Come die again. What's for sale? Witches. Good enough. I think I see a fish. Now, got me a knucklehead. Here's the fee. You're shivering. Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Guess I was wrong.
So. Good. I was getting real tired waiting around to kill you.
I better stop her.
Father. My keepsakes. Might help. Up we go then. Getting warmer.
I get to be the messenger this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
That's the stuff.
Три из 9.
Okay, I think I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. And I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject.
we're off. Hello, Mega Gorgon.
I'm empty.
See you next. Oh, Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my two foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
Так, уже сколько? Уже 5? Раз, два, три, 4, 5. Все женщины. А, ну и Гермес. Остались Дионис, Арес, Посейдон, Зевс.
Slam dancers.
More to fight.
gods.
Sharpen my senses.
reconstitute yourself just for my sake. Heads for now.
Short work of the Hydra, then, I take it.
Floor.
More bright swords.
this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
Why, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
The might of the heavens.
Razor sharp. Check the old well.
Fishing time. Mine. Another clam.
Блин. Что такое-то? Посейдон, Арес, Дионис.
Long spears.
Не то. Надо с этими колесницами.
Trying to respawn. That would fully rearmed.
I feel stronger.
Блин, не хотят. Не хотят они появляться сегодня.
Why, hello, Zagreus. I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all. Here come your father's forces.
Come.
Блин, ну конечно, пипец. Самый толстый враги. Ой, сам.
should they have? Good to see you taking little Mort there on one of your strolls. Means I can better keep an eye on you out there.
He's been great to have around for sure. Still can't believe you found him after all this time. You used to always carry him around. I was so sad for you when he got lost.
And I cannot believe you still remember that. Regardless, he will not be getting lost again under your supervision. Accurate?
Accurate.
Nope.
Care for a rematch?
You are beneath the notice of the gods, monster, whilst I have earned their favor. So, you think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory? Asterius!
champion unseated. Sure. Was not about to let you down, my shade.
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
see here. Hi.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
перепутал. Кнопку перепутал. Блять.
I'm back. Huh. Maybe it's in here. Okay, I'm good. Going back. Could check the other passageways before I go. Got a bite. It's a scuffer, all right. Always a pleasure, Charon. The power of the gods.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes,
Блин,
we
надо
shall
будет
accept
двоих
the
еще
sack.
добить.
I owe you one, boy.
Еще двоих.
You're looking very stately there, Father.
You're back, with Stygius in hand. Come then, and show me your technique. Darkness. Here, boy. Darkness. Darkness. To think you're so receptive to this form of discipline. Darkness.
the sound of that.
Он их может вообще бить или как?
at the house. Do you hear me? I cannot remain.
I did it.
Having somehow defeated Grim Lord Hades in a thrilling fight, Prince Zagreus discovers it was all a dream. A rather deadly nightmare, actually.
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
Well, how often do you consult these lists you make? If you're spending too much time just making lists, you're not leaving time to get anything done.
Oh, I love making my lists. I always illustrate the edges. Each one is unique. That way, anyone who gets to review the work, it's a whole experience, you know? But I guess it does take up a lot of time.
You'll have to work around the constraints of your responsibilities. You do take breaks, don't you? Before and after each break, maybe that's a time to make sure your own list of priorities is up to date.
Wait, my own list of priorities? But you're saying I could just go and make a list for me? Huh. Oh. Whoa.
If that'll be all.
Well done, Zagreus.
Everything is as it always...
How goes the doling out of invitations, Zagreus? Have the Olympians been amenable to the idea?
Not just amenable, Mother. Positively intrigued. I can't believe you scrambled the invitations in such a way that only with a lot of them combined will they get all of the details.
A bit of collaboration seemed in the spirit of things. We're a great big family, Zagreus. Past time we started acting like one, no? Now keep it up. And thank you for your help.
You got it, Mother.
Hello, friend.
Are you the one whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend? Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Amazing. And a bit unsettling. You and Thanatos don't work together much anymore, do you, Meg?
No, though he still brings me my assignments every now and then.
Oathbreakers, traitors, and the like. Sending them straight to Tartarus, huh? Must be quite an experience going from living and breathing to being dead to being whisked off by Thanatos straight to you and your whip.
If that's not the experience mortals are looking for, they need only keep their oaths and not betray the ones they're closest to. It's not that hard.
You'd think. Here's what I caught lately. Seems fair enough.
Excellently done. You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well-intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
The fated list. All set.
As you can see, I must attend to all this parchment work.
Nice chatting.
Go forth, lad, and do as you must.
Thanks, sir. Stygius. Not this time.
Here goes then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal, once you're able to decipher it.
My, what is this, my king? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
Nectar. Come meet my blade.
Who else?
Дионис. Еще Дионис, и я ливаю.
More brimstones.
Не тот.
Looks like you could use the power of the sea, wouldn't you say so, little Hades? Good thing I'm here, so that together we might wash your enemies away.
The secret. now.
You're such a sweetheart.
You rats again, huh?
Well, look at you there, love. So well prepared to take on any danger that may come. But I must wonder, are you well prepared for this?
Any other boons for me? No love without pain. That's a blade. Hit me.
Such darkness emanates from the world, son of Hades, but I once again did not entirely anticipate you would arrive just now. I suspect even your father must have difficulty keeping track of you through the domain he calls his own.
What else we got? Something I can use? Not authorized to go in there. That's what you get. In the name of Hades. I'd like to see more options.
Here's the fee.
What is it that you're up to now, Zagreus? The Queen is back, but you're still making me show up like this.
Got some unfinished business with the Olympians to take care of. Was in the area, figured I'd say hi. Hi, Meg.
Don't start with me. You show up here, we fight, somebody dies. That's it. Now, who's it going to be?
Curse of chaos.
Wretches of the underworld to me. That's it.
Strictly business. My chaos boon evolved a new effect. Keepsakes hold power. Go with that one. That's enough Tartarus.
Надо добить. И все. Последний остался.
That's a lot of coin. Wave makers. Right there. Got some zest.
Где ёбаный Дионис? Где ёбаный Дионис?
Steady now. More coming. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, hold just for a moment, Zach. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
That was the last of the invitations. Just need to tell Mother once I get home. All right.
Можно сразу пойти домой, почему бы? Или типа, блин.
Hey, hon. Hey, listen here a moment, Hades kid. Look, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing Orphe back to me again and everything.
Eurydice, you're more than welcome, really. You've helped me through the flames of hell time after time. Least I could do is coax old Orpheus out of his private pit of despair so you and he could set things right between the two of you.
Well, you're a real sweetheart, hon. You'll still be seeing Orphe all the time around your house, but now I get to see him too. Nice having something to look forward to, you know? Bet someone out there feels that about you. I knew it.
Thanks so much. Eurydice, I was thinking maybe this would benefit your culinary practice. Here, please.
Whoa, this is ambrosia. Hard to come by this stuff around here. You sure I can have this?
Absolutely. Least I could do for all your friendship and support. Always happy to hear your voice when I'm out here. Last chance. Huh?
Также можно сделать.
Ouch. All right. Again?
I'm up.
Блять, где мама? А, стоп, она здесь. Ладно, погоди.
Ooh, ow, so you got burned down to a crisp out there, standing in magma, right? I know you've got your burning feet and all, but standing in magma? Why, I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Right.
Zagreus?
Чё?
Look at what I caught, chef. Done deal. Nix, this feast Mother has planned. Would it be all right with you if I were to invite Chaos?
I hardly think that Chaos would attend any festivity of ours. I'm uncertain that they even could. Even more doubtful that they would want this. However, if you truly wish to ask, proceed.
As long as it's okay. It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, Why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
Сколько еще мне надо будет, блядь, здесь бегать, пока вы приготовитесь?
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or, the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there. Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained. Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here. Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, She's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You've said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Так, это эпилог или нет? Почему мне ачивка не выпала, что это эпилог?
I had another question about your relationship to other Gorgons, Dusa. So, I notice you're not much for hissing, snake-like noises when you speak, and so on. Is that some sort of special Gorgon language or something?
No, not exactly, Prince. It's what it sounds like. Hiss. Just scary hissing, really. It takes some practice not to sound like that with a forked tongue. I really wanted to fit in. Hey, how about you? Always wondered how come you have a surface accent. Weren't you born here?
Oh, wait, me? I never gave it any thought. I guess it's from my father. He insisted that he'd teach me how to speak himself. Maybe it's in the blood.
Maybe it is.
Почему мне не выпала ачивка? А, вот. Запомнится на века, приз получен.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Секундочку, посмотрим. Это он? Да. Ну что ж, мы дошли до эпилога. Честно говоря, мне немножко уже начало поддушивать, потому что когда ты уже, раздал всем нектар и не можешь раздать по последнему бутыльку, просто потому что надо какое-то определенное количество поговорить с ними раз. Это немного уже утомляет. Как будто бы это не очевидно и непонятно от чего зависит. Но в остальном игра классная. 100 часов того стоили.
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here.
So, I'm quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother, then? How is it that she came to reside here?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely the Queen's mother on Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranate seeds, of course, of course. Though, there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this. Were you not trying to escape from here?
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother.
What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say, and every part of it makes sense to me at last.
Same goes for me.
Next.
Но все это не хватит денег в любом случае.
How about this, contractor?
By the fates.
Approved. This style seems appropriately grim for the job, I think.
Are you quite finished with your decorating yet? Categorically denied.
Ну что ж, будем на этом заканчивать. Вроде что-то еще Мэг хочет сказать.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Night? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there is no escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong.
And?
Is there a song which you would like to hear? Why, certainly, of course.
As comfy as it looks.
Ладно, будем заканчивать, наверное. Как будто бы почти все, что можно, уже сделано. Я платину не собирался выпивать. Так что увидимся в новых играх. Всем бай.